It's the home of the 76ers here in Philadelphia as 2K Sports brings you today's action live from the Wells Fargo Center. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Now here's Morant. 4 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Embiid.
First personal foul.
And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point guard moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
Now, here is Harden. Embiid wide open. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Embiid's consistency from deep is really quite remarkable, and I just see him continuing to take his game to new heights.
Pass to Jackson. Brooks with no one around. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And Greg, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And they double up Embiid. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Back to Thibault. Lets it go with a three. Another three for Philadelphia.
Oh, that's just good heads-up basketball from Embiid, making the pass to the open man.
And that one's good. Morant.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Carries it from three-point range.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammate shots, and does a really good job setting up a shooter.
Memphis foul.
He's clobbered. He'll get 3 shots at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
There was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he nails the third. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 7-point differential. Here's Payne. No good. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 14-5 run. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Bain. Down low. Stolen by Harden. And now the 76ers on the break. Out to Harris. Back to Embiid. Harden outside. 5 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Embiid's shot is good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
The court right now, it's your Sixers dancing.
And Memphis making a change here. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Morant with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Millsap with the steal. Harden right side. Millsap left side. Harden outside. Back to Millsap. Kicks it out to Harden. Another 3 for Philadelphia. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the 76ers.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Out to Morant. Pass to Anderson. Trying to end the drought. He lays it in.
Anderson.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say Ja Morant.
It's Korkmaz in the corner. Pass to Harden. To the inside. Niang. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
This team is rolling right now. Still haven't missed a shot.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Millsap.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Jumps up. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your 76ers.
Out to the right wing.
And
Jordan sends it back.
Hey, you know he's around, and that's what he does. DeAndre Jordan throwing that shot out of there.
And that one's good. Green. And so it's Philadelphia closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The three-point shooting.
All right, coming up to the court right now, it's your Sixers.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, 76ers pretty much in control here, it would seem.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Jones with it. Now defended by Embiid. Jones, no luck.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone more confident than Embiid.
He's got plenty of confidence, and he's a funny guy, too. Extremely entertaining. He said, the mindset I get when I'm on the floor is that I'm the best player in the gym. And much of the time, he ain't wrong.
A 15-footer. And that one is good. Clark's got his first basket.
And this is what the coaching staff loves when they watch Clark, wanting to improve his shooting off the catch.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Pass to Conchar. Off target from three-point range.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Memphis with the ball to the paint. Clark left side. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Jones, no luck. Philadelphia leading by 23. Inside. Here's Embiid. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Defensive foul.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And, Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50, 40, 90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And finished off by Anderson.
And he set that dunk up brilliantly with the kickback pass.
Unselfish and fancy all at the same time.
And they double up Embiid. Got a piece of it. To the middle. Here's Anderson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
The assist goes to
6-point for Kyle Anderson.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Thibault. Buries the long-range jumper. Thibault got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Philadelphia.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Here's Philadelphia. He's only given up 6 here in this quarter. Now here's Embiid. Off target at the rim. Here's Jones. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Inside. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
Grizzlies ball.
And the 76ers making a change here.
Coming out to the floor for your Sixers.
1:06 left to play here in the half.
D'Anthony Melton.
Melton's shot is good.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Here's Clark.
Philadelphia foul.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively.
Philadelphia leading by 21. To the wing right side. Back to Harden. There's 31 seconds left here in the second. Here's Korkmaz. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
The assist from
Mr. Do-It-All coming away with the assist there. I mean, Harden making sure to keep his teammates involved in the offense.
Pass to Babe. That 3 off the mark.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
And so it's Philadelphia riding high with a 23-point lead heading. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening. to be. Now with guys like Joel Embiid, Nikola Jokic, we've seen, Clark, the resurgence of the center position in the NBA.
Yeah, how about that, Kevin? A little bit of back to the future, because historically centers were the go-to guys on title teams when you look at the history of the game. Even though we've shifted to a perimeter game, we've seen the skilled big men have MVP caliber seasons the last several years.
Morant with it, and it's Harden picking him up. And that one's good. Morant.
And, you know, we talk so much about Morant's athleticism, but his feel for the game equally as effective.
Embiid from outside. Another three for Philadelphia.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Morant outside. Outside for Jackson. Shoots over Embiid. Maxey grabs the miss.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. The Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first.
Pass to Adams. Adams drawing the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Out to Morant. To the paint. Memphis moving it around. Payne for three.
Desmond Bane.
That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
High post, Embiid. On the wing, Harris
2 minutes
takes the three. Another three for Philadelphia.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Substitution for your
And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. Over Harden. Back to Morant. Pass to Adams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second.
That one on Embiid.
First a massive energy force. Adams is about 270, and that's all nasty. Very hard to contain, and he draws a lot of fouls.
It's Korkmaz in the corner. No good from outside. And here are the Grizzlies now. Stolen by Harden. He's all alone. And here we go. Niang, that's good.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Pass to Adams. Out to Brooks. Morant outside. Now the 76ers on the break. Harden's got the ball. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Here's Korkmaz. And it's off from three-point range. Morant drives in. Here's Adams.
Steven Adams.
And Adams with the slam.
Oh, and he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Korkmaz. Clock at 6. Outside, Green. And the three ball is good. Green's got 6.
Hey, he's amongst the best shooters in the game, and Green is not a creator. We know that. He's a finisher. He works extremely well off the pass.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Jones. Pass to Melton. Lets it go from deep. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Melton's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Grizzlies. Outside Jordan. Back to Milton. Here's Bassett. Back to Milton. Jacks up a 3. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Korkmaz. Milton with it. Here's Bassett. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Bassett's got his first 2 points. Here's Jones. And it's Memphis with another.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Ashton Yang. Looking for Clark, and he gets it there. Fast break, Memphis. Jones, that's for 2.
Jones.
Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Brandon Clark.
Jones has got 4 this quarter.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. And he banks in the layup.
Brandon Clark.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Here's Korkmaz. Pass to Milton. Back to Korkmaz. Down low. Ball's knocked loose. On the wing, Melton. Back to Clark. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Sinks the triple.
2 minutes.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Pass to Korkmaz. Back to Milton. Here's Niang. Here's Korkmaz. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. And the 76ers lead by 18. Outside, Jones. It's Jones on the way. Pass to Clark. And the layup's good off the glass. Clark's got 6 in the quarter.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Philadelphia.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
Back to Melton. Pass to Clark. It's deflected. .46 seconds left to play here in the fourth. A shot by Milton, no good. And the Grizzlies with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. Clark left side. In the corner, it's Melton. It's Jones on the way. From deep three-point range. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. Now the 76ers with it. The lead is 15. To the inside. Here's Bassey. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
Yeah, you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling.
Party on. Hate let it come see it. Fans there now make it come treat it. Spin make it come. I want the Louis in the machine out. Jewelry be cold like the temperature 0. I'm the hardest, they call me the hero. Heaven if then they know what I be on. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Keep my way up, it don't go. I'm the big. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the coat. Keep my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Keep my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I just like Kobe, I'm the coat. Keep my way up, it don't go.
Life cold, but at least we get to wear a jacket. Where I'm from, you either make it happen. Not in a million years, I thought that I'd make it rapping. Hit my look like I got her at a beauty pageant. J. Cole album got me through a lot. I was on the sideline trying to get a spot. Couple went left, guess they ain't see the plot. Painting pictures with these lyrics like I'm Basquiat. Used to tell my people I was trying to be a rapper. They wanted me to get a job and answer to a master. With all due respect, that's not the kind of life I'm after. I'm the author of my book and I'm still writing chapters. Yeah, street so dirty, so I gotta stay clean. I go to gyros, what the f is a saline? Vince told me never let these play me. I play dumb, but I'm a long way from crazy. How he from Tampa, but he coming like he Jay-Z. No cap, the microphone, the only thing that saved me. Without rap, I probably end up going crazy. I be doing never cease to amaze. Got slow, I got a job, I ain't lazy. I signed a deal, but sometimes it still feel like I ain't made it. Wayne still be on my mind, and I can't lie, that crazy. I'm coming in the game strong like I'm Big Baby. Oh, I've been on my grind all week. If I told them what I'm doing, man, them wouldn't believe. I've been dropping tracks and feeling pain, you know. I got PTSD, I see my partner now. Yeah, I've been fighting demons. You don't gotta ask me.
I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now here's Morant. Pass to Adams. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Embiid. Outside Harden. And Embiid throws it down.
Though he does have a scorer's mindset, Harden's vision and experience playing alongside some of the best talent in the league have made him an awesome playmaker.
Jackson on the wing. Off target from outside.
We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
And Harris throws it down.
Nice effort by Harris, attacking, being aggressive around the rim.
Pass to Bane. Now here's Brooks. Down low. Here's Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Is that an answer or what? He just one-upped him real good.
Those two relish going at each other, don't they? For three, here's Harris. And here's Memphis. Pass to Brooks. Adams goes in. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Interesting that Adams got a little lane there, and he just took it. Good awareness.
And many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless.
Now here's Embiid. Pass to Harden. Screen by Embiid. Shot clock at 6. And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. 2 on the clock.
Nice defense by Dillon Brooks, using his power on that play.
Moran into the lane.
76ers foul.
You know, well, growing up in a basketball family, John Moran's father and mother both hooped. His dad even played some pro ball. And when John was old enough, team trained him to follow in his footsteps.
Oh, Brooks with the steal. Thibault with the steal. Pass to Harris. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. That's on Steven Adams.
Aggressive move by Harris. That quick first step gives him a real advantage.
And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And the training sessions with Ja and his father T became the stuff of legends. Smitty, out on that concrete court they built in the backyard.
Ooh, I can imagine that hot South Carolina sun beating down on you, jumping on big tires to get his bounce. His dad never took it easy on him. He wanted to prepare him for the fire of competition.
Harris a screen. The drive by Harden. Pass to Thibault. Takes the 3. He drops it from range.
exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And Embiid throws it down.
It's all about getting ideal positioning. Once Embiid gets it, the D is toast.
Here's Morant. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Pass to Anderson. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Embiid with it. Jackson in his pocket. Here's Maxey. Fires the 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You can't discount Embiid's value as a passer. That vision and court awareness. These are traits a team loves to have in a big man.
Now here's Morant. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Bane. Good, and the setup by Morant. Bane's got 6.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
Shakes him. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Kicks it out to Anderson. Jackson outside. The offensive rebound. Oh, stolen by Embiid. All alone on the break.
Yeah, an intuitive defender. Embiid times that steal beautifully.
The feed from Embiid.
Outside, Anderson. There's the 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
3.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Now, you know Harden wants to utterly own the arc. He just won't let threes go unanswered.
Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Your Sixers.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And it's Harden penetrating. Nice D from Anderson. Here's Morant. And Millsap pulls it down. The Sixers leading.
You know, one of the things that makes Ja Morant so special is his ability to drive and finish with either hand. A natural righty, but he actually prefers going left.
At the line for your...
And Smitty, you look at Ja Morant's numbers. He's even better finishing with his left hand.
It's special because around the rim, you don't know whether he's going to finish with his right or left. He makes it look so easy. Also passing, he can throw lobs and make hook passes with either hand. As a floor general, that's a tremendous asset.
And it's Williams off the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Williams has got his first bucket in this one. And here's Harden. He's got 6. From behind the arc. The Sixers again can't hit. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First team foul. Checking in for the Grizzlies.
Adams a screen. And Harden with the block. Green for 3. Stolen by Melton. And it's slammed in by Adams.
The assist.
You just can't let Adams get this deep in the paint because when he does, he's focused on slamming it down.
All right, coming up to the court right now, it's your Sixers net feed. All right, fans, that was your Sixers dance team. Make some noise.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Here we go, all alone. The layup misses.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Harden. 6 points for him. Pass to Niang. To the middle. Outside for Harden. 4 on the clock. Here's Niang. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Jones with the ball. Green picks him up. Here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
That's tipped. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Sixers ball. Coming up to the court.
Memphis on D. They trail by 3. There's a whistle. That goes on D'Anthony Melton. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first.
And the Grizzlies making a change here.
First team foul.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
For the Grizzlies, Jaren Jackson Jr.
6 to shoot. Pass to Jordan. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. And the 76ers lead by 5.
Every year, DeAndre gets a little more comfortable scoring the basketball. That play being a prime example.
Jackson Jr.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Outside Harden. Pass to Niang. From downtown. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Outside Harden. Pass to Green. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Grizzlies ball. Checking in for the Grizzlies, John Conchar.
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
With the ball on the string, John Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
Back to Harden. Here's Jordan. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Conchar. Back to Morant. Uses the glass on the layup. Morant's got 6.
The creativity from Morant, always inventing new ways to score.
Harden with it. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been... We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Crosses over, and then Harden with the jam!
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Morant with it, now guarded by Harris. And now the Sixers on the break. And that's good. Harden for 3. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Pass to Adams. And he drops it in from the low post.
Watch how Adams puts his physique to work, grinding up the defense and finding an inside shot.
Now Thibault. From deep three-point range. No luck on that one. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Morant drawing the double team. Adams up top. He's got 12. Morant, no good.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Memphis ball.
Off the inbound pass. Morant with the slam.
Man, of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
Outside Harden. Clock at 6. Pass to Harris. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harris got 7 points.
Well-conceived play. The pass is right on time. Tobias catches in rhythm. Difficult set to defend.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Now Harris from the arc. And the 76ers another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
First team foul. Checking in for the Grizzlies. Timeout for the Sixers. Master Sixers dancing. Substitution on the court.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Morant. Pass to Clark. And Embiid with the block.
A menace on the defensive end. Embiid's reach disrupts your offense. A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
From 11 feet away, here's Jackson. Second chance effort. And he's able to get it back.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
It's good. Jackson's got this second bucket.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
2 minutes.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
Please protect the ball around Ja. He's looking for the steal and opportunity to run.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. And here's Millsap. Now here's Embiid. Countered by Morant. And Embiid throws it down.
The control and focus from Embiid. Able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
Now here's Jackson. He has 7. Shot clock at 5. Melton outside. Here's Morant. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Morant's got 12 points in the game. And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
There's 53 seconds left in the third.
For your 76ers.
Outside, Green. Back to Maxey. 6 to shoot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his second.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for Philadelphia.
He's perfect from the line this time.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Outside Morant. To the inside. Jackson.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
And the dunk by Jackson.
The height and the reach. That makes Jackson practically unstoppable.
Pass to Niang. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. He's got 7.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Harris with it. Here's Korkmaz. And the 76ers another 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job.
Come on, fans.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Now Jones. Clark with the screen. Inside. To the paint. And a nice finish on the layup.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Here's Harden. Nice D from Anderson. Memphis trailing here. Melton on the wing. Outside Jones. Sends it home from three-point land.
For three.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Harden, deep three-point land. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Jones. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Sixers. They've led by as many as 11. Korkmaz on the wing. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. And the 76ers lead by 8.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Here's Clark. Banked it in off the glass.
Brandon Clark.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Korkmaz on the wing. Stolen by Melton. Here we go, one-on-one. Back to Clark. And it's Niang with the rebound. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here are the 76ers. 6-point game. Outside Thibault. From deep. Outside Harden. Outside for Green. Harden's got space. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
The veteran presence of Danny Green keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo! Woo!
Back to Morant. Brooks outside. Just 4 to shoot. And the basket by Bane.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Outside Morant. Jackson down low. Pass to Morant. Back to Jackson. And Embiid with the block. Now here's Thibault. Takes a three. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. And the 76ers lead by 8. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
First team foul. Grizzlies substitution.
And it's Morant off the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
That one on Harris.
The ability to stop and start, change pace. Morant's a handful off the dribble.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
Out to Harris. Another three for Philadelphia.
This is what happens when you put in the work. Tobias Harris is now a knockdown shooter from range.
Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
It's tipped. Outside for Harden. Harris a screen. Harden with it. Jackson in his pocket.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
As young as Ja Morant is, impressed. He came in ready to lead a team, and these guys, they follow him.
Second team foul.
All right, Grant trying to seize control now.
And BA, if they can convert here, they might be able to close the door.
Harris on the wing. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Adams a screen. Here's Morant. And Embiid with the block. Harden from outside. On the wing, Harden. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
So no problem for Philadelphia.
Let it go. It's crazy game. Face to the face, don't trip on your legs. Burn away all carbon beans, your lens. Try to get away from me. Had to stand off in the spine. Your dreads off. My wood is laying them mouth. Dugging in my Reeboks. Ride with a T-shirt. I heard he make a big buck. He made a sharp turn. Wore this bottle pepper car. Had a mask on. Make them beatbox. In Miami with my that she got her feet. I walked in the party. I'm on my big foot. Ready to get it started. I got no sense. No hitter. Ride around with call me 24. Can't fuck with her.
I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. So the Lakers win the tip. Westbrook with it. Randall's in his pocket. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Takes it inside. Pass to Howard. And that one comes off. The assist by Westbrook. And we're watching two highly disciplined defenses. Grant, when you look at the teams that aren't in that category, where do they usually fall short?
Well, BA, I call it the 3 C's. Commitment, comprehension, and communication. All 3 are needed to defend at the highest level. Now, if you're missing one, it degrades the others.
James on the attack, and that is absolutely terrifying.
Outside Barrett. There's the drive. Pass to Noel. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And stolen by Barrett. It's 2-on-1. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Impactful when Randall can get out wide and run like that in the fast break.
James attacking. Here's Monk. James up top. Shot clock at 6. With the drive. Westbrook with the miss.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Shot is good by Barrett.
Barrett does a good job there just creating the shot for himself. He is a scorer.
Double team on James. Monk for 3. Fires in the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter. And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
That's his first personal foul.
Westbrook outside. Driving in. Back to Monk. From deep. Randall pulls down the board. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Grant.
So true, BA. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James. Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. New York calls timeout. And your Laker girls.
So both teams changing it up here. That's tipped. Robinson with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. He drops it from range.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
2 minutes remain in the first. 2
Pass to Westbrook. Out to the wing. James, right side. Let's go with a three. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
The response from the King still has that competitive fire.
There's a screen by Toppin. Left side, Burks. Pass to Robinson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
This is what Robinson does. Puts it in when he's around the 10.
And it's Westbrook off the drive. From 15 feet away. And again, it's the Lakers.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
59 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Horton Tucker. And here's Westbrook. James outside. 6 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. 4-3. No luck on that one. New York goes the other way with it. .27 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Three-pointer, Anthony.
That's a three.
Gets the 3-ball to go.
Melo has had a 40% year shooting from beyond the three-point mark, and so you got to respect that ability.
On the wing quickly. Burks for 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well.
All right, look who's coming under the goal.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. From what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
I really like the attitude they've displayed here early on.
Yeah, I think they've controlled the momentum, and that is showing up.
Rose. Howard with some nice D. One thing about Derrick Rose that's never changed over the years, Grant, is his ability to come through in the clutch. When a big basket is needed, he's the guy you want on the court.
Well, how many times have we seen it? End of game situation, Rose in an isolation set. And even against a double team, he finds a way to shake free and get the bucket. As dependable as it gets when the pressure's on.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Here's Reeves. Inside. Here's Anthony. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Anthony's got 5 points.
Melo showing some muscle. Impressive right there with that physical finish.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
To the inside. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Nerlens Noel.
And you know how physical Howard is down there. When he's going up with his shot, he is expecting contact.
Well, you look at offensive basketball nowadays, Brent. Less isolation play than in years past. You think that's good, or do you miss some of the gamesmanship?
Well, I think the ISO play is still one of the better plays in the game if you have an elite player. I mean, he's not making decisions with the ball. He's trying to shake one defender loose and get a shot to the rim. And a lot of guys who dig into the numbers say that's better than trying to execute a play with a number of passes where mistakes can be made. This is an area I think Bradley could improve upon, playing a little more in the pick and roll, force him to make some good decisions. That time threaded the needle.
Fournier for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Monk for three. Knocks it down from distance. And now it's just a 2-point New York lead.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Pass to Bradley. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Well, that's a good job by Avery Bradley, recognizing that he had an open teammate and get it to him in a good position.
Your Laker girl.
It's a close game here in Los Angeles.
Let's give him a big round of applause. Your Laker
It's
girl.
Robinson, high post. Shoots over Westbrook. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And slam dunk by James.
Love how quickly the King got out there. The first two steps getting that break started.
And the Knicks miss again. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
And slam dunk by James.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that. Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first two shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
And it's Monk off the drive. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
James and his court awareness is just so extra special. Whenever a guy has a clean look, they're going to get the ball.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
From deep, Johnson. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Quickly drives in. It's stolen by James. Fires the three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
With all that space, it's so hard for the defense to stay connected to everyone.
Quickly from outside. They get the rebound. Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Not a coach in the league would be displeased with that kind of energy and effort that Mitchell Robinson showed there.
Quickly from outside. Oh, what an incredible end to the quarter. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Lakers ahead, leading by just 2. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Randall with the drive. Barrett can't hit. The Lakers in the lead. Outside Monk. On the take. James, right side. And slam dunk by James.
So much power behind what LeBron James brings to the rim.
Pass to Rose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Randall. Johnson with the defensive effort.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch. Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the three in transition.
The three, Barrett. Drops in the three. Barrett's got 11 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
New York trailing. Howard on the double team. Back to Rose. Pass to Fournier. It's Barrett on the wing. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett.
Next substitution.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Now the Knicks with it.
And he's really silencing all the haters. Randall has become a guy you can run the offense through time and time again.
And here are the Knicks now. They trail by 6.
Ooh, great effort by the defender. If he doesn't make that play, that's an easy lay-in.
Rose into the lane. Randall with it. And Anthony picks him up defensively. And Randall effectively became a point center starting last year.
And Coach put him in spots where he can make easy reads. So Randall knows exactly when to attack and when to look for a teammate.
Right wing. Back to Fournier. Here's the break. Oh, and the jam by James.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Who wants a t-shirt? Checking in for the Knicks.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. The three is up. Gets the three to fall. He's got 9.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Robinson. That one goes. Count it. Robinson's got 6 points.
Well, he's a physical big down low, and I think he expects this kind of traffic around him as Mitchell Robinson comes through.
Now here's Anthony. Here's Reeves. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. No good on the wing 3. Pass to Burks. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Kicks it to Quickly. For 3. And again, New York with the triple.
3 points.
Well, Toppin trying to gain his confidence by sharing the ball. He gets an assist.
Pass to Reeves. Here's Anthony. The 3 is up. Drains the triple.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Robinson with it. Over James. James with the rebound.
Well, nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Pass to Anthony. Here's Reeves. 3-pointer. Unable to get that one. Now Quickly. From downtown. And the Knicks another 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Out to Anthony. Back to James. Pass to Reeves. 3 on the clock. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Knicks ball. Checking in for the Knicks.
Timeout called, the Knicks.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, hold the right strings. That's what they love to do.
For 3, Barrett. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers.
Laker girls. Come on,
and with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, B.A., and there's a chance to extend that right here.
Pass to Monk. Out to Anthony. Back to Monk. Westbrook outside. 5 to shoot. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Lakers lead by 6.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Outside Barrett. From deep, Rose. Knocks down the long J.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Next substitution.
The drive by Westbrook. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. There's the screen by Johnson. Westbrook outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Horton Tucker. Nifty move. And that one is hammered home.
And Russell right now playing heads up, looking for guys.
The kick out to Fournier. Here's Rose. Pounded by Westbrook. Back to Rose. Takes the 3. Hits the three-pointer.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Gibson. Rose outside. Howard on the double team. It's stolen by Johnson. Westbrook outside. Howard with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. The drive by Westbrook. 1 for 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Howard, the screen. Westbrook left side. And another 3 for the Lakers.
I mean, the guy is just cut from another cloth. No one is as competitive as Russell Westbrook. You know he's going to answer back.
Now here's Barrett. To the left side wing. He takes it in. To the wing on the left. Randall can't hit.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Back to Westbrook. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He focused on perimeter play at both ends. On D, he wants to prevent open looks from deep. And at their own end, he thinks they can create better shots with better ball movement. We'll see if he gets his wish. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. To the middle. It's stolen by Johnson.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
Got a piece of it. On the wing, Burks. Pass to Quickly. New York, no good that time either. Right side, Johnson. Howard, the screen. James attacking. It's Monk on the wing. And here's Westbrook. And there's James from the arc. Sinks the tray. And the Lakers lead by 8.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
26 seconds left to play in the fourth. And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
And LeBron James, for all the things that he does on the floor in terms of his skill set, there's a quality of leadership that becomes the X factor and gives teams confidence that they're going to have a chance to win an NBA title.
Oh, he knocked down the trifecta. Now Los Angeles with it. They've led by as much as 10.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
At the line for Los Angeles, LeBron James. At the line for 2.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
The loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who is the loudest.
Rose outside. This one for 3. Yes! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Third personal foul. 15.
Good on the first. And that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Averaging a triple-double for 3 straight years. I mean, something that for 40 years people didn't think was going to be possible. And Russell Westbrook did the impossible, a future Hall of Famer. Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
At the line for the Lakers, Russell Westbrook. 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game. 5 ticks left to the fourth. Tries a 3 off the inbound. And so it's the Lakers with the W. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Every king got it. They gon' fall together, something had to fall apart. It's a day of the dog. I need a home for. Ain't a blink that is gone.
Taskmaster burst the bionic zit splitter. Breakneck speed with all day, and some say they ain't productive. Could that depend upon the demon that you're stuck with? Cause right now, I see clearer than most. I sit here contented with this cheese on toast. I feel the pain of a third world famine. Said wait, we count them blessings and keep jamming. Tis him. his worth was nil until he gained the skill of tongues. From 15 years young, straight to my grayback self, I stay top shelf material. Jerk chicken, jerk fish, break away slave bliss, generate G's and then we stash them in the Swiss. Fools can't see this. Under your a fistful of hip-hop duns, I progressing in the flesh. Esoteric quotes most frightening. Duffy took a hold of my hand while I was writing. Leg on me ting, Duffy leg on me and I summon up the power of Banana Clan. Witness the fitness, the Gruffington living. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness, the Gruffington living. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness.
Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. And so off the tip, it is New York. For three, Randall. Westbrook with the rebound.
And Russell Westbrook on the move once again, this time to the Lakers. Now, what's interesting, I mean, he played so long for the OKC Thunder, and now on his fourth team in the past 4 years. But still, you can't deny the impact when he's on the floor.
Pass to Randall. Shoots from 14. Second chance effort. And the layup is up and in.
Have to block out Randall. He's an absolute beast on the offensive boards.
Now Monk from behind the arc. Randall pulls down the board. Right side Barrett. Randall with it. And it's Randall with the jam.
That's 250 pounds coming down on the rim. Randall attacking with ferocity.
New York foul.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
I know, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls. Laker girls.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. From deep, Johnson. Offensive board.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Now Rose. It's Barrett on the wing. Off the mark there with a three. Here's James. And the layup is good off the glass. James has got 5 points.
The raw power of James excels at taking on physical defense and finishing.
Outside Johnson. Westbrook with it. Pass to James. Off target from three-point range. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. And that one is stuffed right through.
The assist.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
LeBron James.
The passing of LeBron is so special, so talented at finding his wide open teammates.
Rose with the bucket.
Timeout.
These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Howard, the screen. And here's James. 5 points in the game. Johnson with a bucket.
Aggressive move by Stanley Johnson, can score the ball a number of ways inside.
Rose with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Here's Randall. Pass to Noel. Monk with a steal. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Checking in for the Knicks.
There's a screen. And James puts up a deep three. Gets the three to fall. James has got 8.
Well, it's been 8 years since LeBron won his 4th MVP trophy. A player who's regarded as the best of his generation. Hard to argue he shouldn't have more.
Westbrook outside. The three-pointer off the mark. New York trailing. Left side Barrett. Quickly from outside. Here's Robinson. Fournier for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. James with the ball. Now guarded by Barrett. Robinson with a steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Outside Barrett. There's a screen by Toppin. Quickly outside. 5 to shoot. The 3. And Evan Fournier with the 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Kicks it out to Westbrook. And again, the Lakers, no good. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
The 3, Barrett. And the Knicks, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
James outside. And it's James with the jam.
Anytime you can get LeBron something right at the rim, that's good offense.
Now here's Barrett. Back to Toppin. There's a screen by Toppin. Outside Robinson. Fournier for 3. Drains the triple.
3.
Fournier's got 6 points. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Knicks out in front.
Laker girl.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
On the wing, Bradley. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's Toppin. And it's New York scoring again. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA. I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for New York.
So he gets them both. The Lakers trail. Outside Augustine. He takes it in. Here's Reeves. Back to Augustine. No good with the triple.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Knocks it down from distance. Augustine's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. On the wing, Burks. On the wing, Burks. It's stolen by Johnson. Outside Augustine. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Next, it's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise. Checking in for the Knicks.
Timeout called. The Knicks.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
The Knicks making a switch here. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Rose. Ooh, Howard with a block. And stolen by Barrett. To the paint. Randall. Ooh, Howard with a block. Left side, Augustine. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
One thing about Derrick Rose that's never changed over the years, Grant, is his ability to come through in the clutch. When a big basket is needed, he's the guy you want on the court.
Well, how many times have we seen it? End-of-game situation, Rose in an isolation set. And even against a double team, he finds a way to shake free and get the bucket. As dependable as it gets when the pressure's on.
Pass to Rose to halt the run. Hits a three-pointer. Rose has got 6 points.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
All right, BA, Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire.
Different perspective, Allie. Good stuff. The kick out to Fournier. Lets it go from deep. And Rose is good for three. He's got 9.
They're unafraid to let it rip from downtown, extending their lead.
Pass to Augustine. Takes a 3. Noel with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Rose outside. And the Knicks, another 3.
Now shooting the 3-ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Pass to Ariza. Back to Augustine. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Kicks it out to Barrett. Shoots over Augustine. And that one's long. Deflects the pass.
Out of bounds.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard.
Part of passing the rock is calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Here's Rose. The kick out to Fournier. On target from range. Fournier's got 9.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Westbrook. Oh, hammer it home.
That hurt. Yeah, this is how powerful Westbrook is at the rim. Looking like he wants to tear the basket down.
Rose right side. From outside the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Here's Westbrook. And a missed layup.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed.
Derrick Rose has been leading the charge for the New York Knicks. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Timeout called, the Knicks.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
Here's Westbrook. And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
Monk for three. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Monk's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. On the wing, Burks. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. On the wing, Burks. Back to Fournier. 4 on the clock. And it's Randall with the jam.
The assist from...
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. It's Monk on the wing. Howard, the screen. To the middle. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Robinson. Oh, got a piece of it. Monk with a steal. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
They're hammering him on the open floor right now.
They can't be afraid to keep pushing the basketball in transition because in a half-court set, they're struggling a little bit.
The Lakers trail. Pass to James. Right side, Monk. To the inside. Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. On the take. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on LeBron James.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
The Knicks making a switch here. Good on both.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
Westbrook outside. Anthony outside. That three's off the mark. The Knicks with the lead. On the wing, Fournier. Down low. Here's Robinson. Rejected by James.
Merciless swat by LeBron. There are no easy looks when King James is on you.
And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body grip.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Inside. And again, no good by the Lakers.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Left side, Fournier. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Anthony. The rebound by Burks. Outside Fournier. It's stolen by James. Here's Anthony. Finished off the break.
Incredible anticipation by LeBron. Kickstarts the break.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Outside Burks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Fournier. Bradley grabs the board.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession.
New York calls timeout. It's time for T-shirts.
The Knicks making a switch here. James. That one's good. This game is all even. James has got 12 points.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting a wide open guy from the corner of his eye.
Here's James on the wing. Hangs. And it's blocked by Noel. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Noel.
Coming under the floor for your Lakers.
Clock at 6. It's Horton Tucker with a drive. Count it. Good.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Pass to Noel. Rose outside. Driving inside. For 3. Barrett. And the Knicks, another 3.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
That's the end of it.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. It's the Knicks up by 4. And when
it's the fourth quarter.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Now Rose. To the paint. It's stolen by Howard. Here's Reeves. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
Trust Westbrook to spot those holes in the defense, picking up an easy dime off a wide open man.
Back to Rose. Shoots over Westbrook. And no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Pass to Reeves. And it's Howard finishing it off. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Here's Reeves. Westbrook right side. Horton Tucker on the wing. Back to Westbrook. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Fournier for 3. Pure from three-point range. And the Knicks lead by 2.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Westbrook, that's good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Rose outside. Takes it inside. Pass to Fournier. Now here's Barrett. 6 to shoot. Outside Fournier. Back to Rose. From deep. And again, New York with the triple.
3 points.
Derrick Rose has capitalized in big moments before. This experience helps him in these situations.
Westbrook left side. To the middle. Tipped. And stolen by Barrett. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Down low. From deep, Rose. Sinks the tray. And now a 6-point New York lead. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for New York.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel told the team earlier. He likes the way they're pounding the ball inside. He said, keep working for high percentage looks. The more efficient that we can be down the stretch, the better chance we have of winning this game. Guys?
Allie, thank you. Pass to Gibson. James brings the double team. And here's Noel. Shot clock at 6. Barrett, he's open. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Here's James. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Assertive play from LeBron in the paint, winning himself a high percentage look.
All right. Look who's coming into the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter.
Julius Randle. Evan Fournier. Derek Williams.
Randle, right side. Fournier for 3. He buries it for 3. Fournier's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Outside Barrett. Going inside. Good on the bucket. And the Knicks lead by 6.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move. He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Barrett. Monk grabs the miss. Now Los Angeles with it. 4-point game. Out to James. Outside Monk. From downtown. Yes! And that one brings them within 1.
Who wants the free throw? Make some noise.
9 seconds left to play in the fourth. And they committed an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Los Angeles foul. Russell Westbrook.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
Explosiveness by Derrick Rose is one of the reasons why a lot of guys do not want to guard him. That's why you want him at the line when the game is close. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
Here's James. Can't connect. And so it's the Knicks who come out on top here. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Took the show on the road. They can't stand me, that's why they fall. I got stamina, running laps on this marathon.
Somebody who can bring my heart to life. Oh, lately I've been giving all my energy, and right now is the time. I've been on my own every night, but I know with my people by my side, I'll be alright. I'll be fine. Let's go. Yeah. Nothing at all. Sugar, we make that light disappear. That energy we got. Oh, no enemies. That energy we got it all. Yeah, we got it all. Just don't leave it.
We've got the Los Angeles Lakers. Here we go. Facing the New York Knicks. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Here's Barrett into the lane. Can't get the tip in.
Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Love the preparation that time by Westbrook. He was ready to shoot it before he caught it.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Outside Fournier. And stolen by LeBron. Goes up. And finished off by LeBron.
When LeBron's able to get into those passing lanes and come up with steals, he's looking to punish the defense at the other end.
You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot, Greg, on the floor.
From three, mid-range, the free throw line. When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. That's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by people.
5, 3.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
Here's Fournier on the wing. Back to Rose. 6 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Barrett, no good. The Lakers with a quick start to this game. Westbrook with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. And Noel throws it down.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor. And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And here's Barrett, following the three-pointer by Malik Monk. Pass to Noel. Outside Fournier. For three, Barrett. Rebounded by Howard. Lakers leading by 4. Johnson. And And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Quickly with a wide open look. New York, no good that time either. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Now here's LeBron. Here's Reeves. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
A shot by Brooks. Nobody around. The good-looking shot from the wing.
17. Yeah, the clever Frenchman. Fournier solid at recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. He was focused on keeping the score close. Coach said, we know LeBron's going to get his, so we have to try to limit the production of everyone around him. That's a tall task, given LeBron's elite playmaking ability. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Lakers lead.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Knicks trail by 7. Pass to Fournier. Here's Robinson. And here is Quickly. Back to Robinson. Toppin with it. Covered by Anthony. Down low. And stolen by LeBron. To the paint. The layup off target.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident shooting the ball with...
Your Knicks City Dancer.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
It's Bradley on the wing. Back to Westbrook. Well, we've seen mid-range jumpers lose favor, but Clark, it seems like the floater is on the rise.
Kevin, it's a must-have shot in today's game because of the lane being open as much as it is, the way the game is officiated, where you can drive it and create foul situations. Smaller guys that get in the lane have to have a shot that can avoid taller defenders, and the floater is that shot.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
And, you know, it's a bonus to have big men who pass it like this. Gibson, solid instincts there.
16. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that.
And they're shooting really well from long range this quarter. They should keep looking for the 3-point shot for some extra offense.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook.
Man, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Westbrook is the ferocity with which he attacks the rack. When he's driving inside, he's trying to punish the defender and the basket.
It's stolen by Ariza. Westbrook drives in, and he makes good on the layup.
Russell Westbrook.
And it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Double team on Westbrook. It's tipped. Clock at 6. To the inside. Randall. Excellent D there from Anthony.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size, that spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
Fans from loudest section get free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randall reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
Here's Anthony, and the rejection by Noel.
And Noel just staking his territory with his massive reach. That wingspan makes him an intimidating presence who covers a lot of ground quickly.
Here's Barrett. And the shot is long.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
PA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Pass to Noel. Barrett with the ball. Now Anthony defending. New York moving the ball around. Inside. Here's Noel. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
You really got to admire the way Noel adjusts after contact. Excellent body control by the big man.
The shot by Monk is no good. It's Randall with the drive. And Randall throws it down.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Takes it inside. Anthony left side. He's looking for Noel and finds him. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ariza outside. Here he goes. Here's Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Such a great rebounder. Athleticism and length. Dwight Howard knows how to use those gifts that he possesses.
And Barrett gets it to go.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Lakers lead by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. In the corner, it's Westbrook. From deep, James. The Knicks pull it in. And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big. Won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him. But, boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. And that's what he brings to the party.
Howard can't hit. New York trailing. Here's Barrett. He's got 17. Right side Fournier. On its way from Rose for two. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Here's Westbrook. Going inside.
That's from.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Boy, it's been a great game thus far for Westbrook, and he's not done yet. Never satisfied, always pushing the envelope.
And the wide open shot from Rose. And again, New York with the triple.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
It's stolen by Barrett.
38.
And stolen by James. From deep three-point range. And that one is off. The Knicks go the other way with it. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
Now, here's Quickly. He's still scoreless so far in this one. In the corner, Barrett with it. Good on the three-point shot. Barrett's got the lead up to 2 now for New York.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now Westbrook. He's got 15. Clock is at 3. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And it's LeBron James with the 3.
3 points.
James has got 8 points.
And LeBron has added the three-point shot to his bag, especially the last several years. Outstanding at knowing when to let that 3 fly.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Here's James. Nice D from Barrett. The Knicks with the lead.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play here in the third. Here's Robinson. And Robinson throws it down home.
As a playmaker, Barrett has improved his vision. Plays with a good recognition and been very unselfish.
Pass to Johnson. James outside. And they double up James. From deep, Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to James. 5 points in the game. It's Barrett on the wing. Back to Quickly. And again, New York with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Westbrook. Robinson with the block.
Knicks lead.
And they'll keep possession. Westbrook, no good. The Knicks leading by 6. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Knicks lead. 52.
Here's Westbrook. Kicks it out to LeBron. Back to Westbrook. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
The offensive foul.
The turnover total in the first half, only 1, but a totally different story here in the second.
First team foul.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Barrett, no good. Lakers trail by 8. Pass to Anthony. Here's Reeves. Barrett covering. They need this. Back to Anthony. And it goes down 2 points. Anthony's got 5 now.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
City Dancer. In the hand, and your Knicks City Dancer.
So it's New York with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And it's Rose with the ball for New York. 6-point lead. Picked by Anthony. High post, Howard. Pass to Reeves. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And that one is good.
Hey, just give Noel the rock in the post, and he knows what to do from there. Excellent presence in the low post.
Outside Anthony. He takes it in. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Pass to Rose. Here's a screen by Noel. And here's Randall. He's guarded by Howard. It's good.
You know, it's encouraging to see Randall working on this shot. You can tell he wants to get better from there.
Now, here's Monk. He's covered by Rose. Monk with the ball. Pass to Howard. Kicks it out to Ariza. 2 on the clock. 3 on the clock. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Dwight Howard wants to be the man during these possessions, and he's been able to come up in crucial spots.
It's Fournier on the wing. Connects from three-point range. Fournier's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
City Dancer.
So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. He told them they have to pick it up. He said there's no time like the present, fellas. Embrace the moment, and let's take back this game. See what they can do, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
61.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for New York.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
New York calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
It's time for T-shirts. Substitution for your Knicks. Mitchell Robinson. R.J. Barrett.
Lakers trailed by 9. It's Westbrook with the drive. Pass to Howard. Here's LeBron. Oh, he jams it right over Mitchell Robinson. Wow.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel, James. Is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Randall outside.
2 minutes.
Outside Fournier. And again, New York with the triple.
Quite honestly, Fournier just has a good basketball IQ, a high basketball IQ. Knowing even before he gets the pass that he's got time and space to shoot.
New York leading by 10. Randall with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Fournier in the corner. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
You know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Barrett, no good. One-on-one here. Hits the three-point bomb. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, it would be fun to tabulate how many of LeBron's career points have come on the break. I would just venture to guess he's had a bunch of them.
Outside Westbrook. It's rebounded by Barrett.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Knicks.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for R.J. Barrett.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
Fournier for three. Reeves with the rebound. Here's Horton Tucker. And he banks in the layup.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
It's Barrett on the wing. Fournier's shot is off. And the Lakers call time here. They're trailing by 11.
All right,
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Monk, no one around him. From beyond the arc, and then some.
Hey, I've never seen Monk think he can't make a shot from anywhere, including these long bombs.
So it's New York picking up the win. Some good moments.
So long you don't